Live. This is Clayton from Reddit Mutiny. Got some more content here for you. We'll start scrolling just so everybody can see the war board here. We attempted to match with Holder Clashers and Reddit Pheonix. I think we searched Saturday. We did not succeed. We matched with Defiant Empire instead. I don't know who they matched. But this is our side of the board. And we did some major damage to them. This is the only base not 3-starred. Got everything else cleaned up, so we got a lot of attacks to show this time. I think I'm going to do 2 parts and just show every 3-star from this. Start at the bottom and work up. I'll show the stats here before we get going. Both teams used all their attacks. Not too many epic fails. 3 stars obviously win wars, not 2. So we had a nice advantage here. Whitey with the most heroic attack. We'll show that in the second replay, but he 3-starred a Town Hall 10 this war. I'll just look at the base real quick. He took out Badger Dude up here. Really cool attack. Whitey is a beast with his Queen Walks, which is what he used to take this one out, at least partially. So, yeah, we'll get to that. That'll be in the second one. We'll do the low end first here. So we'll go ahead and get into this so we don't have too much time taken up. Chemistry, I don't even think we need to show this. This is a Town Hall 7. Yeah, we had one Town Hall 7. We had all 8s, so that was just an easy drag. Chemistries, you'll see a lot of him with the old Rage Zap Quake. I think we saw him last time drop a couple of those. He is the master dragon user in Mutiny at the moment. Just gonna do it again. Zap. Quake that down, start his funnel with the dragons. If you notice, he's starting on those huts in the corners, which is a really good idea, just so your dragons don't have to come back for those later. He's just coming straight at the other 2 air defenses. He'll drop a rage to get everything in. Little deep on the rage right there, because he's missing a few dragons standing right outside of it. And it doesn't help the loons too much because they don't hit it right away, but obviously it gets the job done. The air sweeper just pushed his loons right into the air defense, and then his dragons took out that 3rd air defense, so this one's pretty much done at this point. Lower Town Hall 9. He does have the max wizard towers, so those will do some damage, but not much to dragons at this point, which he has quite a few of left. There goes the PK to tank a little bit at the end. Dragons coming through. This one's over. He'll probably have 4 dragons up when this attack ends, if I had to guess. But 6-star war for Kim. 1 was a essential, guaranteed 3, the little Town Hall 7. But still, big war. Good job, Kim. We needed Town Hall 8 3-stars for sure. So let's get on to this. We'll go with the next attack. X-Hits had a 6-star war as well. Showed up a little late to the party, but he made his attacks count. We'll get going up here. I think he's just going to lure with the hog. These are both scouted bases as well, so I think he knew double giant bomb positions and all that stuff. These attacks, I mean, a little late on the war. Not ideal. We'd like to know that nobody's going to have to dip down to clean up. But it was nice to show up and just take out 2 bases real quick. I think our last 2 Town Hall 8 attacks were both X-Hits, and there were 2 Town Hall 8s left to clean, so a lot of pressure there, no room for error, and he stepped up and took them both out. When you're poisoning the dragon like this, if you're going to use the poison there, try to drop all of your troops that are actually going to kill the dragon while it's still under the poison effect, just because that slows it down in terms of turning and attacking and everything. Make your CC kills a little bit more efficient. Personally, at Town Hall 8, I don't think people should use the poison as much as they do on the CC and save it for skeletons, but personal preference, I guess. A little wall breaker fail there, so not a good start to this attack. He's going to use the King's ability and bust through. Luckily, it doesn't target that camp over there. But I believe there's a double giant bomb up in the sweeper compartment up there with the air defense and the mortar. So he's just going to start his hogs in on the opposite side. Probably should have gone a little heavy up top there by the wizard tower, knowing there's 2 Teslas, but still gets the job done. His hogs are just going to take their time, work their way through. all this point defense on the outside. You can see up top he's hitting springs, but when you can directly target the point defense with your hogs, you just take out all the damage a base can really do to your groups so quick. But yeah, you can see he still has yet to touch that double giant bomb set, so he dropped CC hogs down here. And they are going to run in and target the mortar wizard tower. And look at that, run over, trigger a bomb, right in time for his main group to come over here and not have to worry about setting the double off. So really good job dealing with that double, even though your Goho part of that attack did not get up there and get the job done. Whew, long breath, I just ran out of it there. A lot of talking, but yeah, we'll fast forward this. The only thing left is the king. Gonna take out some wizards, and then his hogs will get on it here shortly and take it out. Yep. Last thing, elixir, and we're good. So we'll watch his next attack here. Again, props for the 6-star war. Next time, let's show up before that 18-hour mark and get our attacks in on time. But can't knock good ones like this. He's going to drop his anchor down first, get his hogs going. I would do that in the reverse order next time. Just, I mean, it saves you 2 seconds. Who knows when that's going to be the issue. Generally not, but it could make or break an attack. So he's going to take out 2 point defense and a spring trap there with the lore, which is really nice. Good value. Here they come. A little bit of a flight. Everybody knows loons aren't the fastest troop in the world. So while this one's going on, I'll talk a little bit more about the war. David from Pheonix, Teddy, I did a little bit of work, not much, but put a lot of time into trying to set this match up. We originally were going to do a 30v30, and ended up not quite having enough people to do that, so we dropped to 25, and then we basically, we're only going to be able to make the 25v25 work if we went more mixed than we wanted to, and we wanted it to be more of an arranged war than like a mixed scrim, where we were actually going mutiny against them. So we dropped down to 2020 trying to make the weights work, and got it so close to, like, I mean, pretty much dead on. So major bummer that we missed out here. Very unfortunate. We'll have to set up another scrim with them sometime soon. We're really busy right now, scrim-wise. We're going to have another one. Everybody actually just left. We have a mixed scrim with alchemy going on right now. Searches tomorrow for that. Don't want to say when, just in case, but we will be searching tomorrow, and that's just going to be a mixed scrim. I believe alchemy has a streamer, Dustin, so he'll probably be putting up part of the war if anybody wants to see that live. That should be good fun. Unfortunately, I'll be sitting out of that one because my heroes are down, but then on Friday, so basically right when that war ends, everybody's going to be going to other clans, and Mutiny, Row, and Misfits are going to have a big 3-way mixed scrim, so hopefully that one will be like 30-30, 35-35, something like that, if we can get a lot of participation. That one should be a lot of fun. Maybe I'll get a chance to finally 3-star Adam. Who knows? All my bros over there, better watch out. Anyway, sorry to ignore your attack exits. We let the action speak for us. Teddy, my man, filling my CC up. This is a defenseless account, my little alt, so it needs all the help it can get. Speaking of Teddy, look what we got dropping a little Town Hall 8 Govaloho. I don't even... Govalo, I guess. He's just using the hogs here to lure. This is a fun attack. I watched the replay, and I don't know how he 3-stars. Like, I don't want to bash it. It gets in there, but it takes a while to develop. Last AD takes a little bit to go down, but Teddy's really good with his Valks. Excuse me, something in my throat. So he does this kind of stuff a bunch. He used to always Valk on his main, and now he's doing other stuff as well. But you can see he poisons the CC. Could have done that right up here when they came out. I would look to do that next time and save some time. But I guess he just wanted to make sure they were definitely grouped up. Anyway, he's going to go in with his golem here on the south. Got 6-8 whiz, couple minions for the funnel. With the Valks, you really want to make sure you get that funnel nice and wide. They tend to have a mind of their own, the redheads. He's going to do rage. I think he's raging mainly for the wall breakers right here. Is he going to drop his other wall breakers? Yeah, there they go. Not on the right wall, but the Rage wall breakers are one-shot walls. He ends up not getting the core open, but he's got all his Valks and the BK right there, so they're going to get through. Sends one hog in just to jump on defenses and kind of target stuff a little bit better. But you can see now that everything's in the core, he's got the loons coming in. But look how long it takes for the core to go down, even with all that stuff in there. It's not happening quickly enough, so he's losing a couple of his loons early. He brought 9 or 10, I want to say. I think 9. So he's got a lot, and you're going to see he does have like 1 or 2 make it through the attack. Because this other air targeting stuff is all shooting inside. So at this point, he just got loons kind of like walking around, taking out whatever they can for free. Cleanup's going around. This attack's essentially over. You can see he's just got 2 ground targeting defenses here on the bottom and then cleanup to go. So we'll fast forward this a little bit. Still got his Valk squad going. King's up, Wizard's up. He's got minions up still. I don't know if he saved those for cleanup. Either way, cool attack and a little something different for y'all at Town Hall 8. A little Gova low. Fun stuff. Nice attack, Teddy. On to the 9s. We got our boy from Misfits. One of my favorite guys from over there, Revolution, who is a relatively early Town Hall 9. 14-12 heroes, nothing crazy. Let's watch what he's got with his Shattered Goho. He's taking out Agent 007. You got James Bond on the other team. Watch out. I tried to attack one of their guys on the other team's name is Goose. And I tried to take him down just so I could claim that I was Maverick and he was definitely Goose. But it's the first attack. I missed both of my hero abilities on an attempted max, which I have not done before, and did not go well. So I learned, watch out. Even though he's no Maverick, Goose is nothing to mess with. He's got surgical hogs coming in here on the backside. He's only tripped 1 giant bomb here so far. I think Rev eats bacon this attack, if I'm not wrong, over here on the little mortar air defense with this group of like 8 hogs. But look how he's got 13 in the bag still. So look, he loses 6 there, something like that. Then he's got all these hogs coming in, drops the heal on the Tesla farm. And as soon as that Tesla farm goes down, this is over. There's 1 archer tower left and an expo. Oh, there goes the last bomb down low too. Interesting base. The problem is with the queen where it is, you could definitely come from the double giant bomb set side and jump to the clan castle compartment and get there, but yeah, that's still a nice little attack you got there. There's the guy. There's the lesson, everybody. Make sure to be patient with your hogs on surgical until you find those double giant bombs, because that is an excellent example of why. Great attack, Rev. So now we got a mutineer. Our boy Grog. Grog's a newer member for Mutiny. So he's kind of adjusting. I think he came from the go wipe kind of mentality. We've been working on him, trying to get his skill set revamped a little bit. And Grog's putting in a lot of effort, which is what we really like to see in our clan. More so than people who just like show up and are beast, which is awesome too, obviously. No knocking them. We like to see people really trying, and Grog is one of the guys who's putting in the effort to get better, which does not go unnoticed. Like to see that. Little go wee wee with back end loons here, since he's got all that air defenses stacked to the side opposite the queen, and she's in that core. I don't know how I feel about this base. You can come from almost anywhere and jump and get that queen. A little bit of a lay, like a spread out layout, I suppose. Grog's going to take advantage of all the air defenses being stacked on the one side. You can see down low over here. This is just witches that are going to be clutch and take that one out. But look at all that action in the core right now. That's fun. Loon's coming in already to clean up those backside stuff. The thing that worries me on these back end loon attacks is you could easily like pick the side that has all the air traps and just get shredded. Air skeletons will do work. So much to worry about. But yeah, there we go. All the air defenses down. So here come the last of the loons. It's got 1 cleanup whiz that'll probably go down up top here, or down low here in a second. Yep, went down. Where did he put it? Down here. You want to drop those cleanup wizards on the edge of the ring here. I don't know if you're watching Grog, but that way they don't path, like they'll come in towards everything else instead of like having to go out and back. It worked fine here, just the way everything was cleaning up. But just something to think about to optimize a little bit. This builder's hut up here too, you could have dropped it on that, just so you wouldn't have to come to the corner of this one over here. Still, really cool attack. Should have fast forwarded a little earlier. We'll get on to the next one. Attaboy, Grog. Props to sticking with us and getting through the rough times of learning how to 3-star. All of us have been there. I mean, still there too, to this day. Rev threw down the 6-star war. We had a lot of guys just throw down beast wars. A few of them visiting as well. Rev's going to come right at the queen on this one. I guess he's trying to get that double giant bomb spot behind her taken care of, or both of them really. The air sweeper air defense side and the expo air defense side. We'll see what he does here, but interesting. Most of the time you're not going to see successful attacks coming straight at the queen like this. That jump you could have gotten probably to go to that clan castle compartment. Not a big deal. It's actually, I like it. He's directing his stuff more towards that left side where I think he's more worried about the double giant bomb possibility. So cool attack. BK walking is unfortunate. Got to work on that funnel. Leave a little breadcrumb action for him to chase coming inside. A little tip: whenever I'm planning attacks, to try to avoid that, you can look for like, okay, what building do I think is going to be like the one the king needs to target to go in? So you always know like, well, I need to drop him before that building goes down. So even with a good funnel, if like this is the building, I think that was the queen platform, and you have something like right over here, if this goes down, when the jump's not down and you drop him, he's probably going to be looking elsewhere. So he's coming in with a La Lune on this base. It's a good, I mean, he wrecks it, obviously. Look at all these loons coming in. Dang. I have not La Lune much, so there's not much I can say about this. It is a good layout for it, I think. Wizard Towers overlap, and he came right at the air sweeper too and just said, I don't care, which is always funny to see. A little early on that clean-up whiz up top. Just got wrecked by the cannon. But he's got pups all over the base, and there goes the last Tesla. GG. Nice try, John Panette. And attaboy Rev for coming over and dropping the big time war. Like to see that. Let's go ahead and get on. We got a few more and then I'll wrap this one up. I think these are both going to be from Rio actually. I think he hit 11 and 12. Oh, this was cool. So Frigg off Leahy from Row. He did this first, the little suicide drag action up here. I think he used a rage too, which Ryu must have watched the attack and realized it was overkill on the rage with that low level of a queen. But he's going to suicide drag up here, and then Rio doesn't have the biggest heroes, so he couldn't normally go for this kind of push over on this side of the base to get the queen. But because he took her out like that, he can come to this base from wherever he wants. So he's going to come. I believe he gets the king here, jumps up there, gets rid of double giant bombs, like everything. It's a really cool attack. I think the idea was inspired by Frigg, at least the dragon kill part of it, so props to him for seeing that. But excellent job by Rio here. Essentially copying the idea, taking a double giant bomb, skeleton traps in the core. Look at that, he's got 3 giant bombs. Did he trip all 4? All 4 giant bombs gone on the opener. So he's still going to surgical in at this point, but realistically, this base is just wrecked. Absolutely monster attack. I think I mentioned it in the last video. Rio's really doing good work for us recently. I've mentioned it. We have a few guys like Rio way back in the day was just saying, man, this is too much. I can't like take the time to do all this. You know, I might need to take a break. And thankfully, we convinced him to stick around with us because you've been seeing a lot of him on the recap screen recently, man. Dude is putting in work. He's still got this little pocket of defenses down here, but I mean, 15 hogs just about are going to get through that. I'll go ahead and speed up a little bit so we don't get too wrong. Beast attack. Excellent job, Rio. Keep up the good work, my man. We'll go 4 speed. And I think we get to see one more of your attacks after this. Over here, talking you up for a good reason. Let's check it out. It might be somebody else. You might have hit number 10. I don't know. Let me see. Nope, Rio again. Here we go. All right. Yeah, these guys did not have the greatest bases, I will say, in terms of just development. Like, I mean, Mutiny won't let people go down on 9 without all skulls. The walls aren't huge, but it's just kind of a sign of how dedicated you are as a player and putting in the time and the work. If you can't grind walls, you're not going to be able to grind heroes, and if you don't grind heroes, you're not going to be able to do the biggest attacks. So you can see here, this is something people overlook sometimes, rage spell placement. Rio was a little off, I will say. He could have been a little more into the base, but it's huge. You want to make sure your rage, essentially the back end of it, covers your queen, because you need her rage to just rip through those CC troops, especially level 12. All the help she can get is big. But yeah, just work on that. I mean, I would say like his placement is better than a lot of people, because some people try to push it too far into the base and just miss their queen, which is not what you want to do. But he could have been a little bit closer. And oh, look at this. Golem trips the last giant bomb set, saves the hogs. Heal. GG. Oh, man. He's going to have 20 hogs left on this attack. This is crazy. Poor wizard tower. Look at that. Oh, man. Good job, Rio. Really, really nice attack. Did we only see 2 giant bombs on this one? I might have gotten distracted over here somewhere or something. Huh. Well, whatever. If you didn't even find the others, that's cool too. Well done. We'll show, I guess, one more for this one. Yeah, we'll show one more. And I'll do the others next time. Twist is... Oh, I know this. He is from Row. This base, I think, was surprisingly, we had a few fails on it, like 3 or 4, before it got cleaned up. So Twist had to come down towards the end. I mean, we started this war, I want to say, with 13 3-stars in our first 24 attacks, something like that. So the cleanup game was going strong and early. He's going to get some rage wall breakers going in, poison drop for the CC. Queen should lock onto those pretty much right now. Start taking stuff out. His king is all the way in the core doing work. There goes a double bomb set. Other one's probably way over here on the far side, between, I'll say, like right over here. I've watched all these attacks, but it's been like a day. I'm a little late getting to this recap. This war ended 2 days ago now, just about. Hog standing in heal, got him on the expo where they're going to group up. Tesla firing in. He still has the queen ability. Hopefully he does not miss that. Because if he phases her, he's going to get some serious stuff. Yep, perfect. Heal in the bag. Not the greatest placement. That other bomb set was where I thought. Because, yeah, now he's just overlapping. If he placed that first heal up there a little bit better, he could have either had another heal for like up top or down low here. Or just, I mean, straight swag to heal at that point. Cool attack. I think he's got about 10 hogs left to help the cleanup process. Thanks for helping us out, coming over from Row and doing some good stuff. I think Twist had a 6-star war, so we'll probably see another one from him in the next video. I know this has been a little bit of a longer one. I'll probably throw up around 2 tomorrow. Some real exciting attacks coming up in that. I'll just give the little preview of who we'll get to see. Jinja Ninja, main Teddy, not even little one. Oh, I had a 3-star. Look, I tried to hit Goose and Teddy cleaned me up, but took out his friend Jeremy. Twist again, Jinja again. Peter hit this one for a second time. Ambrosine 3-starred it the first round. And Mr. Park had a 99% fail on, I believe, this base. And I mean, he was just a second short. So Peter basically copied his attack and then hit this one for fun. I'll probably show Ambrosine's attack on this one since he hit it first. I think Jake from Misfits hit here and here. But he scouted this and then Whitey came in and wrecked it. So we'll get to see Town Hall 10 3-star. We'll see. Let me do the math real quick. Not a max 10, 21, 750, so that'd be what? 84, 87, 88k on an 88k base. Not maxed air defenses. None of the point defense is maxed out. Wizard Tower. I mean, it looks like he basically just has level 2 Infernos and Town Hall 9 defenses. Still, though, I mean, does not come easily on these Town Hall 10 bases. And it was cool that we did well enough that Whitey got to try. A lot of the times he has to just come nuke Town Hall 9s, but everybody was so on point that it didn't even happen. I'll go ahead and show a little bit of this too. Long video. To anybody who's made it this far with me, thank you for sticking around. But yeah, you can see 3-star, 3-star, couple fails, fail here. I couldn't hit Goose. So I don't know where all our 3-stars. It must have just gotten hot all of a sudden. But boom, Amberzine, like I said, hit that one first. I cleaned somebody up. 3-star, 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 3-star. Awesome war against Defiant Empire. Is a good clan. We'll probably match up with them again sometime. But yeah, good times. I'll work on part 2. I'll probably record it tomorrow and then have it up either. I might actually record it later tonight and just post it tomorrow just so the replays don't get wiped. But yeah, it was a fun war. Great job to everyone at Mutiny. Probably one of our best collective efforts to clear the 9s without any 10s and then with attacks left over too. And then get the chance to go for and succeed on a Town Hall 10 3-star. Which we'll get to see next time. Again, hyping that one up. Props to everybody we saw with 6-star wars. This one, Exits, Kim, Rio, Rev, I believe were the 4 guys. Look at that. We watched what 10 attacks and 4 of them were 8 of them were from the same 4 guys. That's fun. So yeah, next time we will get to all the high-end stuff. If you guys enjoyed that little recap there. And until next time, stay classy, clashers. Stay clashy, clashers. Stay classy. Classy, guys. Stay classy.